We're in today with the GTX 650. This is a 2012 video card with 384 shaders. It's got 1 GB of VRAM GDDR5 running at 1202 MHz on the core clock, 1250 MHz on the memory clock. It's got 128 bits bus width, DirectX 11, and today we're gonna pair it up with this E5 2699V4 with 22 cores and 22 threads with hyperthreading disabled. This is a very interesting video card, but the most important thing we need to do is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Let's start with GTA 5 on 720p. This is normal details with this video card because I know this video card cannot push too many FPS, but I got 1 GB of VRAM utilization, maximum core load on the video card, and 100 FPS. That's actually neat to see GTA 5 running like this with GTX 650. Seriously, I'm actually surprised. Look at this, still holding on 90 FPS on average, 45 degrees on the GPU's temperature. I put 100% fan speed in order to keep the video card cool. I got this video card long time ago and it still holds, so I will not keep this video card hot. I want this video card to hold as much as possible. It's from EVGA, you know, so a GTX 650 from EVGA. Apparently it's working in GTA 5 really well. Around 1 GB of VRAM utilization, that's actually good, and overall performance in this game, it's actually okay-ish, you know. You can actually see with 720p you can hold the game pretty well. 215 watts consumption, so I would call this a big win. If we're jumping online with this video card, you see I got 930 megabytes of VRAM utilization, nearly 90% load on this occasion. The problem is that this video card now is not being, how shall I say, bottleneck. The only problem I have now is from the CPU side. I need the CPU that, I need a CPU that is faster than 2.8. In this situation, you can see that something's happening here. Maybe I can blame it on the CPU side. It doesn't matter. I got 9.9 GB of system RAM utilized here online, and it's doing a fantastic job, the CPU. What the car is that? Seriously, look how horrible. Hope it doesn't give me the car. I want cash. What do you think about cash or credits? Chips. All right. Don't give me the car. Don't give me the car. No car, no car, no car. Oh no. You seen how ugly the car is? Why you give me such a stupid thing to put in the garage? Alright, let's modify this car and see how much money I can waste on it. $700,000 on this. Well, the car looks very stupid, seriously. I modify it. The only thing I'm interested in is that hood, how it looks transparent in this one. Oh no, look at this. It looks weird as hell, seriously. The theme today, apparently, it will be with 720p because I want the best from this video card. I want the best performance this video card can slap, seriously. Nearly 230 watts consumption from this. Not bad, seriously, when you consider that I have a GTX 650. And in this situation, you can clearly see it's actually possible to actually play the game. GTX 650 apparently in Fortnite is doing a fantastic job. There is no problem on utilizing this video card with 720p. I got 100% render scale. This is the most important thing in this case because I got playable FPS. I want this video card to run as smooth as possible. You actually see the frames I'm actually holding pretty well, so that's important. 230 watts, I'm still holding pretty well. 900 megabytes of VRAM and maximum core load in this case with this video card. I got 10 GB of system RAM in this case from the computer, so there is no problem on actually utilizing this video card and the system properly. In Farlight, apparently with 720p, in this situation you can actually see the game is doing a fantastic job here. You are in an awesome position with this video card. I got 99% load on the video card's core, now nearly 1 GB of VRAM utilization and almost 100% load on the core. In this case, I like the performance this video card is offering. Nearly 240 FPS on the average. And that's the maximum video card can actually push in this situation in the game. I think they modified in Farlight the cap on the game. I think now you can reach 300 FPS on average. I like the performance this video card is offering. So with this occasion, I will call this a big win. 994 megabytes of VRAM used on 720p with smooth presets, you know, but it gives me that FPS. It gives me that boost. There is nothing to complain here. I need the best performance here with this video card in order to get the most awesome performance. Dota 2 with 720p, look at this. Very interesting performance from the video card. I got 945 megabytes of VRAM utilization, 95% load on the core of the video card with 80 FPS on average. Very interesting performance this video card is offering. But the most important thing that I have here is 47 degrees. I have the option to put 1080p, but I will risk not keeping 60 FPS. So in this situation, I will stay with 720p because apparently today this is the theme for the video card, you know. It feels that this is the right resolution for this occasion. The load is good, the VRAM utilization is good, everything is good with this video card on 720p. So there is no problem on actually utilizing this video card. You can actually see it's holding around 70 FPS on average. 13 gig of system RAM utilized from the computer. I got under 40% load on the core of the video card. Not a big problem in this case, but you need to understand that this is the best this video card can offer. If we're jumping in Counter-Strike with this video card, with the system, you can actually see on 720p with performance mode, I got 40-50 FPS on average. This is not a good FPS, but this is the best this video card can actually do. Maximum core load, maximum VRAM utilization, 50 degrees on the video card score. Everything is maxed out and it got only 50 FPS on average. The only thing I can do is put 1024 on the desktop resolution and force Counter-Strike to actually utilize that resolution. And that's how you lower the resolution and get the best FPS for this video card. In this situation, you can actually see in some cases it's rising to 70 FPS on average. Some cases it's 40, 50, 60 depending on the zone, and I think this is the best this video card can do. On the system side, they got like 12.5 gig of system RAM, so the computer is doing okay. 35% load on the CPU, 36 degrees with 210 watts consumption overall on the computer. The moment it's fighting in an open air, is gonna get 40 50 FPS this video card. Not okay, you know, not okay this video card, but the overall performance, I will say this is awesome. I kept 720p in this occasion with this video card, but I put maximum details, full dynamic light, everything is turned on. I got 99% load on the core, but I got 80 FPS. I freaking love this type of idea, you know, using a GTX 650 that theoretically shouldn't be expensive because there's a lot of people who are omitting them, you know, like $10, $20, nobody cares about it. Just if not, I will send them to the recycle center, you know. In this situation with maximum details, I got 70-80 FPS on average. The temperature is good, the VRAM is not maxed out. You can actually see it's doing a fantastic job here with this game on maximum load on the core. You know, the temperature is still holding. I'm gonna check and see if it's still around 50 degrees because that's the most important thing. On the system side, I got 8.2 gig of system RAM used with 25% load on the CPU. CPU has no problem in this case, so I will not comment on that one, you know. But the overall performance here in the game is actually good. 205 watts consumption, it looks great, it runs great, everything is fluent, you know. The MS around 15 maximum, you can actually see it drops below even 10, and the moment it drops below 10, it's very fluent, you know. It's very sharp, everything is good in this situation. Yeah, I like it. I like this type of quality this game is offering with this video card. This is the right game to put on a video card like this if you're interested on high details. In a game like Metro with 1080p with low details, you can actually see the quality is even like this. It's good, you know. I got 1080p, I got 70 FPS, nearly 900 megabytes of VRAM utilization. That's actually good with maximum load on the core. If you're interested on getting good FPS with this video card, you need to understand that you have to trade the quality in order to get that number. In this case, you can see that the FPS is possible to be added on this gameplay. I like this performance is being offered here with this video card. I'm gonna lie, there's a lot of room for improvement. If I can maintain that 720p attitude, I think I can put more details, but in this situation, you can see that it's much better to have playable FPS. 720p ultra details. I like this performance this video card is offering in the game because I think this is the way this video card is to be utilized. In this game with 720p on ultra details, you can actually see the game is offering you a nice performance, 50-60 FPS on average. It's almost there. You can adjust it just a little, you know, to distress the core. In this case, I got 99% load on the core video card, 905 245 megabytes of VRAM, nearly 50 degrees on the GPU score. So overall performance in this game, it's actually good. The system itself, nearly 8 gig of system RAM and 20-25% load on the CPU. So the CPU doesn't have any problems. The GPU is on maximum. In some situation, it's actually performing really well. So I would say this is actually good. You managed to see today 220 watts consumption from this computer, and I don't like that. Considering what video card I have today, maybe 170 maximum or something like that. And I think limitation on the FPS will have been much better, you know, to limit the FPS based on the frequency that I have. But considering I have 240 Hertz on the monitor, I would say it was well excused, you know, because I would want as many FPS as possible so I can benefit from the monitor. In some cases, I don't want 240 FPS. Some cases, I want 150 watts consumption maximum from the computer, you know. And this video card, yeah, you have to do some custom settings in order to achieve that, but it's very hard, you know. If I have to take a 600 series, you know, I will take a low profile, a small video card, an entry level, because they're very efficient compared to this one. If I want something like this, I will definitely go with something that doesn't consume 6-pin connector, a 645, a 640 or something, maybe, you know, one slot unit, something like that. Do I recommend the video card? Like I said, only if it's cheap. If not, let it go. Let it to somebody who needs it, and that's it. I'm happy that I have the video card. I'm happy that I can benchmark it and can show you, but at the same time, I don't really recommend it because I think there's other video cards with one 6-pin connector that is working better and they are affordable. That's it. If you have any suggestion for the video card or for the system, leave a comment and I will see you very soon.